Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger is going to miss 4 to 6 weeks with a knee injury, and it goes without saying it's a big drop-off from Big Ben to Mike Vick. Having said that, the Steelers still have one of the most dynamic skill groups in the NFL with Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown. They don't need Vick to be the Vick from 10 years ago. They just need him to get him in the right plays, get the football into his playmakers' hands, and minimize mistakes. It starts out next week against an 0-3 Baltimore Ravens team that's in desperation mode. The Dolphins' embarrassing home opener against the Bills is not going to sit well upstairs. This is absolutely a must-win season for Coach Joe Philbin, who's been Mr. 8-8 so far in his time in Miami. They spent big on Ndamukong Suh in the offseason. They made significant moves to try to upgrade the roster through trades and otherwise. There's not many coaches who get fired in season, but certainly Philbin can't afford a whole lot more performances like this. Another wild day in the NFC East where the Eagles got their first win against the Jets. The Cowboys lost their first game post-Tony Romo against the Falcons at home. You can see a lot of different possibilities about how things are going to play out in that division. Meanwhile, in the AFC South, the Colts are the team that got off the schneid, and as much as everybody's 1-2 over there, I still find it hard to believe any of those teams are going to end up being ahead of Indianapolis when it's over. The Cardinals haven't exactly played a bunch of Super Bowl contenders, but you have to be impressed with what they've accomplished so far. They pasted the 49ers by 40 on Sunday, now plus 77 and the NFL's highest scoring team through week 3. They've won 16 out of Carson Palmer's last 18 starts. They certainly look equipped to make things tough in the NFC West on the Seattle Seahawks, who got their first win over the Bears. Finally, a good night for Peyton Manning in Detroit. A great night for the Broncos defense again. David Bruton Jr. this time making it 3 weeks in a row that defense has come up with a huge play in the clutch to keep the Broncos unbeaten. I keep saying it, that Broncos defense, as much as Manning, makes them a threat in the big picture.